Hey guys, welcome back to more Pokemon Blue Kaizo Nuzlocke Challenge. Our pack currently is full, and we're in a bit of a crippled position right now. We're standing very poor. We only have our Arcanine, our Leon right here to back us up, so that's gonna be kinda intense. And we can go to Erica's place to get ourselves the 4th gym badge, but I personally believe I have this feeling that we're still a little bit too short. I gotta get myself some new Pokemon just in case, because Arcanine, I don't know, just have a bad feeling. I know Erica tends to represent grass type Pokemon, but I don't know. It's just that I tend to feel that the person making this hack is probably gonna bring water or two, and that's something I cannot afford to take with my Arcanine. So, for one, we're gonna wake up this Snorlax right here. We're gonna use the Poke Flute. We're gonna put away some melodies, and hopefully that will work. Xenon played the Poke Flute. Wake up, Snorlax, or else I will kick you in the butt. Very beautiful. Oh my god, so beautiful. Let's go. Snorlax woke up. It attacks in a grumpy rage. Snorlax. Okay, Snorlax is a little bit pissed off. Still takes him forever to get to us, but it's time for double teaming. Snorlax, you are seeing things right now. You are drunk. Leon's evasion rose. Amnesia, he is confused. Greatly increased his special attack as well as special defense. Very logical. Now you've seen things again. Snorlax, do something rash. Do something crazy out of the blue. Do it now. Or else, feel the judgment, the wrath of my Arcanine. Amnesia again. Okay, now you're at +6, I believe. This is crazy. Look at how much Ember will do, like 5 HP damage. Oh man, that did a lot. Nothing happened. You're playing dumb, Snorlax. What are you doing? Bite! No. Okay, that was not even self-destruct. Isn't that nice? Oh yes, yes, Snorlax, you are missing your glasses, good sir. Snorlax, calm down. With a big yawn, it returned to the mountains. Yeah, the logic, of course. After exploding, making a suicidal attempt like that, he totally calmed down and gone to the mountains by foot. I have no idea how that one works, but yeah. It's the game. No reason to ask questions, it's the game. Rocket wants to fight. Rocket sends out a spiky Jolteon. Hey, Leon likes a Jolteon because, you know, well, yeah, you know, foxy lady. Let's go. I give you full permission to go your all against that Jolteon. Thunder Wave, totally crippling my Leon. No, no, now Leon cannot do any positions. This is so not right. Let's get rid of this. Let's go for the bite like a vampire. Leon. People told me that the Leon in Spain means lion. So yeah, Leon evolves into a lion, goes full rage, rush. Full rage rushing towards that neck of hers and break it. Leon goes overkill on her. Unfortunately, Leon doesn't really realize what a true gentleman is all about. So yeah, Leon. The line represent power. Electabuzz. Electabuzz is something I don't really like, or at least my Electabuzz, Leon doesn't appreciate the Electabuzz because the thing looks like he's got his ego over the freaking roof. Look at that. He's like, ooh, look at my muscles. I'm Electabuzz, bitch. Oh man, you can't fool me. You can't fool this Leon. He's a gentleman, or at least he became once he killed that Jolteon back there. He learned the stuff or two. Ice Sponge. Well, if you get a freeze, I will go full rage on your ass right now. No? Fine. Then we shall do stuff, and he's gonna go total psychic on our asses right there. Look at that. Oh, get a crit, get a special defense drop. You know what? Don't want to risk too much anymore. Let's just go bite on him. And just do not freeze us. Just, that's all I ask right now. Yes, okay. Leon. Break him down. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Defeated Rocket. Rock on! Unplugged. Still rock on. Let's go. Wow, that actually took us some efforts right there. That guy was actually pretty good. Gotta give him that. Gotta give him some credits for good NPCs deserve those sort of cookies all the time. Can we go up there? No, because the guy doesn't really appreciate taking cheap paths. Right. Cheap paths. May as well try to get up there legit once we get surf. Because obviously we cannot swim, even if it takes us, you know, like 2 walking steps. Oh man, we could just cut this. Like, there should be like a next level HM stomp and just use Snorlax to stomp on those things. But that's unfortunately not the case. You never know what you could catch in these areas. Well, judging by you being representing a fisherman, you probably, yeah, you probably have a water type, right? Yeah, Dragonair. I guess it can give you learnings a little bit, things or two. Dragonair can be caught in the water in the end. We're gonna double team right now. I feel like I'm not too sure what the last Pokemon is, and the last can be a problem if I don't play it, you know, safe. If it's something like really water based, like a Tentacruel, and judging by the amount of levels, I mean, those things can 2-shot me without a crit. They can even 1-shot me with a crit, so yeah, don't want to be risking too much right there. Right then, we're gonna go for one. Okay, go for super option right now, and double team again, and double team again, and after that we're gonna go for the flinch evasion. Ooh, that did a lot. He switches out, giving us some free damage in there. This fisherman isn't that smart. He's been stuck on that ground right there for hours now. I guess that kind of gives his brains a little bit of a side effect right there, and Gyarados is gonna need to take the dust. Fortunately. Dragonair, come on in again, friendo. Let me introduce you to my Leon's thieves, as they're screaming for hunger. They're screaming for hunger. Lost it. Yeah, you lost your Gyarados. After realizing how stupid you are, he just disappeared. Oh man, this guy's probably gonna block our path like always. Have you found a Moonstone? Yes, I did. My first Moonstone find was in the Mountain Moon Cave, so I recommend you there, or you can go to a marketplace, and buy there because in this game, in this hack, you can actually buy those, so that's pretty convenient. That's something I do appreciate, the person making it of some use may as well. Oh, you kiss me goodbye. Kiss me goodbye, but now I'm sleeping. I really don't appreciate this, but at least I can avoid any possibility of freeze. Plus, this thing can go for Earthquake, and yes, Earthquake is that amount of HP. It's probably a no, actually it's not a 2-shot. Okay, I've seen the level. I was thinking it's a level 38, so I was thinking with a crit it could probably take me down, but not that amount of level. This time he can take me down with a crit, so please do not crit me for the life of me. Thank you. Oh man, that's way too close. That is just ridiculous. T-Bolt. That's fine. We can still proceed to do this stuff. Should I bite or no? We're just gonna double team because, you know, there is a queen, so there's probably a king in between. We're just gonna play it safe right now. Let's see how much bite will do compared to Ember. Yes, in fact, let me burn your feet. Let me make you warm for free. No, okay. Now I'm probably just gonna go aggressive on you because you didn't give me much choice, good queen. As I had to make this quick, and you were stalling me down. Nidoqueen, Nidoking, coming in, the king of all that is Nido. Bite it off. Bite his arms off. Bite his tail off. Bite his horn off. Everything. Bite it off. Nothing stands between Leon and me and my victory. Nothing. Not even Nidoking's horn. Dum da dum. By this part, I believe. Yeah, it doesn't reset. We're gonna need to go back to the beginning place, or at least go back to the whole big building resetting place. Yes, here we go. We are ready to venture forth. Venture forth into victory and honor. Venture, as we are ready to beat them all. Oh, new grassy areas, that's great. Let us next Pokemon be the most amazing Pokemon in existence, Mr. Mewtwo. Pray to Mewtwo, as he will reward you with gifts and hookers. Let's go. Throw down the lightning! Let's see what good old Mewtwo has to offer us today. Pray to Mewtwo, for he is the one and only, the God. Mewtwo, oh my God, oh my mighty Mewtwo, you are amazing. You bring out the most epicness of epic, the Farfetch'd, the beast. Thank you, Mewtwo, for I will bow down to you in total glory. For you are the glorious of all that is glorious. And that's probably you and Farfetch'd alone, that others just aren't as glorious as you two are, but so. That's fine, Mewtwo, let me catch it. Thank you, Mewtwo. You are the best. Mewtwo freaking for president right now. New Pokédex data will be added for Farfetch'd. Let's see. The epicness, the epic weapon, it uses like a metal sword because that is freaking epic badass and it's a wild duck, so what can you expect? That thing is epic. And being that I could call this like, what should I name this? I know I've give few people. There's only one word that can describe Farfetch'd, and you guys may already know. You know what? This is a this guy is a demigod. Sorry, but this thing is a beast. Demigod. I'm sorry. I know maybe I should call it Tepotita because I did kind of give her knowing. I will probably call something after her, but you know, it's Farfetch'd. It's probably male. I don't know why I feel like it's. No, it's not male. It's not female. It's a freaking Farfetch'd. It's glorious. Look at those things. Look at that sprite. Look at that stick he's got. Oh my God, that stick of his. He's probably a magician of sorts, and I love magic. Throwing thunders and blizzards and fire blasts towards others. The demigod shall prevail. All that is living stand no chance against the demigod, as he can learn cut. Let me teach you how it's done. That is what demigod tells others when he is in action. Look at that, he can learn cut, something that Leon fails. Only learned by demigod. And band. Yeah, as a filler, that was definitely cheating by band. What we got down there? Should I... actually, let me check something here. Next Pokemon being called Tepotita is gonna be something much more cuter. And Farfetch'd, you know, he stands... Yeah, he's cute, but he's freaking epic. He's like raging. He's cute. He's got the element of awe. That's epic. Substitute, my God, slash, cut. Well, that's kind of useless, having them both together, but slash is amazing. And substitute sand attack, I can see some purpose in this. Actually, the whole double team would have been amazing with sub. Oh man, that's something I definitely will use. Sub, oh my God, this is gonna be amazing. This is going to be amazing. You know what, guys? I'm actually gonna level this guy up here because I don't want to risk failing right now. We have a freaking Farfetch'd, and I'm gonna level it here right now. We're gonna talk about a couple of things as I level up my Farfetch'd. This time I'm gonna make it all in the video and explain why this episode take a little bit more time than it should, because I keep on making the same excuses, but this time I do have a little bit more of a legitimate reasoning behind it. Anyways, we have this guy. We're gonna sub away, and he's gonna spore us, and he's gonna mace because demigod. Do not mess with it. Slash is probably gonna be 2 shots, or maybe even no, it's probably gonna do around. Let me check. 66. Let's see. 70. Maybe even more, because yeah. Ooh, look at that damage. I mean, sometimes I just scare myself. That is definitely at 65. That's around 70. And how was I right? That's combination with the crit there. That's fucking crazy. Being that this is a demigod, cut is sprout. No, it's you gotta consider that that's 140 right there. And wait, what? It goes through sub? I didn't know that. Demigod, he was like, I allowed you to paralyze me as I want to be paralyzed. I want to be stuck in this place, for I am everything that is holy in this land. The epic. He's like a statue right now. He's just standing there. Everybody's admiring his epicness. As his epicness will get rid of paralyzation, making him even more epic. Now Demigod is. What is... It's an amazing... I don't know what to say. I never really expect to have a Farfetch'd in my hands here. It's amazing. Yeah, but let's go train. Let me explain why it takes forever. Oh, Farfetch'd versus Farfetch'd. You know what? I don't want to risk this. I really don't. I don't want to lose my... Oh my god, the epic big prediction right there. This is the Battle of Gods, ladies and gentlemen. The Battle of Gods. It took me a little bit more time. You know what? I'm not... Ooh, that is a lot. Oh god, this Farfetch'd is... Just distract me for what I'm trying to say. That's the power of something with the, you know, with the epicness of Farfetch'd level. Yeah, where was that? Oh my god, this thing just stuck into my brains. My brains. Where was I? Oh, yes, of course. I was doing a couple of things in the between. One thing I cannot mention because I want to be quiet about it. It's gonna be explosion news, guys. Explosion news. It has to do something with me being part of something else that doesn't have to do nothing on this channel. That's like a little tip, but don't make it sound more than that right now, because again, it's kind of like it's on a testing side right now. Everything is still going, and we're gonna see how it's gonna turn out. Hopefully it's gonna turn out great. So that's a little bit about that. So for you guys that are watching this LP or getting a little bit of a, you know, a tip to something that is really big, and hopefully you guys will like it, but it has nothing to do with this channel. It's not gonna be on this channel. It has to do something somewhere else on YouTube. Anyways, that's as much info as I can give you right now. And for the other info, well, let's just say that, oh my god, look at that, oh my god, this thing is taking me down. What monster. Oh man, this is amazing. Oh man, I gotta run. This thing is too powerful. This thing is too strong. Yes. Where was I? The second project, the second thing I'm about to do on this channel, but I'm currently already doing in the background, is I'm playing Pokemon trading card games, the second game. And for all you guys that don't know, the second game was translated. It was never released in America and in Europe for some reason. The first game I played it when I was like in 6th grade, very long time ago. I beat it. It was one of my favorite games of all time. Absolutely love it. Yeah, looks like is another Pokemon we can catch here, but luckily we didn't. Well, luckily we kind of skipped it because, again, Farfetch'd. Come on, it's a freaking Farfetch'd. You just don't compare Lick to a Farfetch'd. Even if, after Lick is pretty boss on its own, it still cannot compare to the epicness that is the bird. Actually, the wild duck. Well, you know, it is. Yeah. What can I say about the whole Pokemon trading card game, second game? I'm trying to play it net play versus others, so that's gonna be quite great. I'm really looking forward to it. You guys don't even know how excited I am right now to just know the fact that I'm making a legitimate deck right now. I'm playing the game, the second game, that one that was translated by a couple of great people, which I shall of course plug once I start doing it. Wow, I think I'll actually outspeed us. What a beast. You know what? We're just gonna continue because right now we aren't going anywhere with this. I'm just stalling you guys. I'm just stalling your attention spam. I'm sorry. Should definitely fix this mistake of mine. Why am I doing this? Should we continue or should we end this right here and right now? Because I feel like, you know what? No. We're still ending. If you guys wanna hear what I'm trying to say, I'm gonna further EV train him later, but for now we're just gonna do it like this, you know, may as well. Yes. The second game I'm trying to play it net play, the card game, Pokemon trading card game, the second one, of course, for the Game Boy Color. That has nothing to do with online Pokemon TCG because I cannot afford. It's way too many cards, way too much strategy. But I love how the second game is so much more deep involved with the strategies when comparing to the first one, which kind of makes sense because there's many other cards, and there is a person that actually even reviews your deck and explains if your deck is decent enough, if it's got enough energy cards and so forth. That's a nice touch. That would have blown me away if I would have been like in 7th grade, 8th grade, 6th grade. I played the first one. Yeah, you know, it would have completely blown me away if there would have been such touches back then. But unfortunately, the game was never released in Europe, so we never really played that amazing gem of a game. But now that we do have a chance, I'm definitely gonna give it a spin. And after making a legit deck, after beating the game, learning all the things that you have to learn in that game, getting, you know, a little bit more into it that I'm right now, because I right now only know the basics, then I will probably, look at that, I mean, look at how much damage that thing did to me, that's crazy. Then I'll probably net play Vec, because Vec plays all kinds of games that are related to TGB Duel. The guy is very knowledgeable when it comes down to that. The guy makes Pokemon XD. That's right. The Game Boy GameCube game Wi-Fi versus Other. That's right. The one that supposedly should not play online versus others because it doesn't have such features on the GameCube. He plays on NetPlay versus others because that's how badass he is. I mean, he makes some incredible stuff, and I'm really surprised how little subscribers he's got, because he's testing, he's making stuff that you are not gonna see anywhere else, or maybe you're gonna see but it's gonna be extremely rare, such as Dragon Warrior Monsters, Cody's Adventures, Wi-Fi versus others. I mean, that's incredible. He actually even did Mugen, you know, the fighting games you can play on PC, and all these crazy ridiculous fightings you can have in the games with characters of all the sorts. And he plays NetPlay, I believe he uses on that as well. And that is, oh my god, that just blows my head off. That's crazy. And I'm sorry, I'm not talking about, sorry for not, I should really focus a little bit more right now, but look at that. Ooh, that's gonna do a lot, but Demigod doesn't care that. Demigod doesn't care what coming towards him, as he will eat it like it's nothing, like it's cookies thrown at his epicness. Okay, you know what, guys, I'm just gonna stop right now. I know we didn't do much. I want to apologize. I'm probably gonna bring another episode very soon, probably tomorrow or maybe a day after that. You can expect it in at least 2 days from now, definitely. Now, the reason I'm not continuing is because I'm kind of scared of the trainer down below, and I believe we're still not ready to face Erica, for the obvious reasons, because I feel some water types are gonna be coming our way, so that's something I can afford to take right now. And yeah, that's why we're gonna be taking the safer path, and at least Farfetch'd level up to a significant amount where I feel a little bit more safe to go towards all these trainers that we still have to face. You know, I don't want to be risking. So yeah, that's me right here. I guess getting a Farfetch'd kind of took me by surprise, and I couldn't continue. I guess I could level it out right now, but it would take me forever, like 1 hour, and to feel like cutting the parts right now, I don't really feel like doing that, so we're not gonna do it. It's like 2 AM right now, I don't feel like doing that, you know. Yeah, but that's gonna be it. Really, we didn't do much in this episode, but we at least get an amazing Pokemon that's how many times do I need to say that's gonna be it? Well, you know the drill. Like if you enjoyed, and until next time, take care. Peace.